152 pounds. We've got Anthony Jackson in Minnesota. He'll be a wrestler in the red. He's wearing the classic Minnesota Storm singlet. Michael O'Malley of New Jersey. He'll be your wrestler in blue. And I'm sure O'Malley wants a better experience in his last semifinal in the Greco tournament when he was up 9-0 on James Rogers. Rogers came back, won that one 13-12. And a quick shot from Jackson. He's going to try and get O'Malley off the ground in the quad pod. O'Malley, though, staying calm, trying to work his way down almost into a gut wrench. And we're just going to get one for the step out. And Jackson with a shot like that will be good for years to come, folks. O'Malley working a little 2-on-1 there. Nothing coming of it, though. So we're 53 seconds in here. We've had a bunch of good semifinals, had some great action all throughout the day. And he almost went into a Merkel position there, but he's going to get him grounded. That's a 2-1 lead, working on a lace here. And he's going to try and get this shelved. And he's got it. He's got one turn, and he's got lots of real estate to work with. He's going to go over again. That's going to be 6-1. And he's just going to roll and roll. I'm sorry, Jackson. The knees on Jackson to stop that incredible strength. So we've got 8-1 now. Jackson's going to have to do a lot to get back. We saw a great shot from him earlier, though. We know he has good leg attacks. So we're about 2 minutes in here. Jackson with a righty underhook. Not quite move him around, though. Minnesota coaches letting Jackson know he's got plenty of time. And now continuing to work that 2-on-1. But Jackson is able to continue to fight. But the thing is, with O'Malley working that, Jackson's not able to generate offense. He's not able to come back. And O'Malley's burning clock. The way this is going, we're going to end up with an 8-1 lead going into the second period, which we haven't had a whole lot of second periods in the last few matches. And a quick shot. He's going to go over for 4. Great dump. Great transition there from Jackson. Knew he immediately had to go into that dump to get the big points. The referee calling him back to the center here. Jackson, the number 14 ranked freshman on the class of 2019 big board. Malley, the number 12 ranked 145. He's entering his junior year at Woodridge, New Jersey. Holding an 8-3 lead at this point. Jackson unable to shoot through the elbows of O'Malley. And O'Malley smartly immediately takes that grounded, circles back out to keep his head from going out. He's going to try and hip in to Jackson to force a step out on him. And now he's trying to use his own foot, and he does. He's able to hook that ankle. But nothing coming of it. They're going to head back to their feet. So we're halfway through the second period here. Jackson's still trying to figure out what to do about O'Malley's head and hands defense. Trying to shoot, he's in on the leg. Trying to circle around, but O'Malley whips him over. 2 offered, 4 offered, 4 confirmed. 12-3. Great reaction. One of the best counters I've seen all tournament. And that may have just guaranteed Michael O'Malley. He's going to roll Jackson over. But we've got another situation in which it would have been a tech. So we have another continuation situation, just like the Malik Hines match earlier. But this time, the Jersey coaches want them to take a second look at this. So let's take a look at how these two got to the finals while we're waiting here. From New Jersey, O'Malley, as I've made you aware, is a hammer. 12-2 over Andres Ramirez of Oregon. 11-1 over Anthony D'Alessio of Ohio. 15-3 over Mason Rainish of Tennessee. 10-0 over Hunter Jump of Oklahoma. Oklahoma's always has great names. One of the most creative states, in my opinion, for naming their kids. Minnesota, Anthony Jackson. His road to the semifinals looked like this. 11-0 over James Anning of Missouri. 12-0 over Aaron Quintana of Arizona. 14-2 over Zane Coleman of Oklahoma. And 9-1 over Tyler Dow of Wisconsin. Dow very good in Greco. And the officials continue to take a look at it. So taking a look ahead here. Season the curve. We've had a lot of Jersey guys. On mat number 1. Jason Bryant floating around. Of course, if he would interview any of them afterward, you folks know exactly what he would ask. He would ask them 2 questions. What exit are you? And pork roll or Taylor ham? So looking up on our next 2 matches, we're actually going to have both 160-pound semifinals. Julian Ramirez, very good kid, looking to make some gains, transferred to Blair, has been spending a lot of time at the OTC this summer. I called his first match yesterday, and he looked great in parterre. Definitely been working on that over at the OTC. He'll take on Josh Stillings of Pennsylvania. The other 160-pound semifinal will feature Stillings' teammate Jake Hendricks and Aaron Brooks. That's going to be a rematch of the 160-pound Cadet Greco finals from a couple days ago, which was won by Brooks. And we're finally getting a ruling here on the challenge from the Jersey coaches. And it sounds as though Jersey lost the challenge. And O'Malley kind of shakes it off and just says, let's just finish this off. All right, so we're going to get back to the action here. Michael O'Malley's just going to have to finish this one on his feet. But Jackson going double unders. He knows he needs a throw. O'Malley throwing it over again. We've got 1 point red. 39 seconds left, not a lot of time, but Jackson continuing to try to score. Jackson again gets O'Malley in the zone. Another point for Jackson, 14-8. Still not looking good, but never say never, kids, especially when you're quick like that. Doing a great job keeping his head near the hip, but O'Malley's going to bring him over. So it's going to be 16-9 after that reversal with 12 seconds left. And really, Jackson's only hope here is to get a trap arm and roll as quickly as he can, which it does not like he's going to be able to do. And they're going to end this one on the mat. Your winner, moving on to the finals from New Jersey, your wrestler in blue by a score of 16-9, Michael O'Malley.